Talking about the legal dimension of reasonable adjustments, what protection exists for a person with a mental health or a health condition or disability in Luxembourg by law?
There are several legal sources regulating the right of people with disabilities, both mental and physical disabilities. Of course, we start from supranational sources, so the UN has a dedicated charter for people with disabilities. The European Union provides several articles concerning the rights of people with disabilities, in particular non-discrimination rights and specific accommodations for them. And of course, we have some national legislation. The latest amendments date 2022 in Luxembourg, which also provide for workplace accommodation and other forms of accommodation for people with any form of impairments.
So more concretely, what can a course director do if he has a student with a disability, for example?
The law on the University of Luxembourg provides specific accommodations for people with disabilities. These are listed in Article 39 of the law, which provides, for instance, that students with disabilities are given more time to do an exam, or are given a specific setting to attend lectures, or are given a specific instrument to do the exams, for instance, a laptop, a dedicated room, or someone sitting close to the student.
That sounds very important to ensure participation of these students. What happens if you don't apply these reasonable adjustments?
Reasonable adjustments are one of the instruments to reach equality and non-discrimination, so to give equal opportunities to all, which means that it's a right of all students to have reasonable adjustments in place. From a university perspective, it means that it's an obligation on the university and on the study program directors to put in place what is provided by the law.
So to summarize, these are a lot of information. If I'm a student or a professor or a staff member and I have a need on a reasonable adjustment, where can I go to find the resources?
The first contact point for reasonable adjustments is the dedicated committee for reasonable adjustments. However, of course, a student can go to the university website or can also go and talk with the study program director or the study program administrator, which means that all these people must be trained and made aware of the fact that reasonable adjustments are in place and can be requested by the students.
Thank you very much, Luca, for this talk.
Thanks.